Put that upper belt.
And I am back here, guys, to catch the second game between GG and Sinister5 a little bit later in the chat. First half's already done with, which we got caught up that last game. But yeah, gonna be having Ruan, Elusive, and Beck joining me for a little co-cast here. Gonna do some tactical analysis breakdown here on the second game first, and yeah, jumping right into it. We've pistol round retake here from the CT. Zip, great. Oh, recovery spots the player going over his bench, so should be able to. Oh, Zio manages to get the crossfire done from Apps, but his position is revealed. So Zip gets traded by Flex, I believe that is, and now the pressure is on Deviant. Gets two insane stuff from Deviant. That is mad. The man is an animal, and yeah, I mean 11-5 to Goliath Gaming.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hey, there we go. Welcome, dude. No more games minimized, yes? Yep.
Yeah, let me just get into the game here as well. Are we running just the standard GoTV?
Yeah, just join that IP there. It's should be good. I'm just we'll be casting the order director, so I just leave it on that and then try to catch the action. Yeah. I mean, if you pick up anything else that you want to point out. feel more than free, I'm just going to cast what's on the screen.
UD, I'll probably just come in at the end of the round.
Yeah, that's alright, cool, no problem. Well, here we are. So, seems like a pistol, a little bit of a couple purchases here. Deagle's Tech 9, but side of the CT's also got a lot of submachine guns and farming potential. Conspiracy not really spotting anything out towards this B site, so a lot of presence towards middle, but the CT set up to handle it. Daro gets a nice pick there, but gets stinked in return. Nothing there to trade him off though, and Massacre with the counter peek here on short, mollies it off, and unfortunately that Flash actually does a lot of work there, and Diver managing to pick off Zip, final player playing in Connect here, and gets picked off by Daro. So a clinical anti-eco around there, not able to get up that Connect area, but yeah, I mean now they've got this AK buy coming through, and this is where the game begins.
There's a nice setup from the CT state to deal with the aggression coming from middle, using their flashes properly, clearing out the angles, getting the info.
Yeah, standard reaction, but it feels like they haven't really upgraded much of their rifles here, so it's against the full AK buy.
Probably going to do some close ramp aggression. Yeah, looks like that's the case with those SMGs. Play up close.
Yeah, seems to be the case. And well, Hacker manages to catch Deviant a little bit unawares. They're pulling out some util, but Dario quick to get on top of the position, so nothing really gained at this point. But a nice little opening pick there for Sinister5 as they move towards Connector. Mollying off that apps. Daro does spot and gets behind
sneak
it actually.
Yeah,
sneak in before the Molly. That's something new. And lovely flash here from
wild.
Yeah, nice aggressive peek there, trying to get some info on towards middle. But pretty much the entire Sinister5 lineup here is Hackham he does spot Daro cruising past there, and will manage to pick him off. Huge amount of space created there, and now this puts the CTs on the back. Conspiracy gets a pick towards middle, but it doesn't really matter as the T's now close in on the A bomb site, and all that's left is Mass with the, as Lighter says, a sewing machine, and a lot of work for him to do. He picks off one with the Deagle, manages to pick up the AK, gonna jump into window, should be expected to get spotted, and Massacre rips off Zio's head there. Now it's a 2v1, very doable at this point, but Diver gonna spot him out, peeks him aggressively in Connector, and Sinister5 take the buy round.
Yeah, nice job there for Hackham to catch those two A players, both Deviant and Nadaro on the push. Made the split up Connector a lot easier.
Indeed, and I mean the timing just so unfortunate there for Adaro, but Hackham holding that ramp, holding it solid, and like you say, making the picks that matter at the start of the round. It really just spreads the fences, way too thin. But it looks like we've got awkward buyer coming out of the side of Goliath Gaming as the T's want to reach out on this A ramp, get things as well. Massacre gets traded out, and there's already a player pushing that apps, and he does manage to pick off. Another pick off here, so it's a 2v2 situation, and the T's, absolute chaos, lots of trade frags and pushes, but it seemed like the Goliath Gaming had a good, read that they were going to be coming towards A, and they stacked it, but they fake back now, and of course, only one player here left on this A-bomb side, a little bit of a gamble, but getting some info at the other side of the map is Adaro, so it should get a feeling that they've doubled back, but Sinister5 slowly moving out here, not giving away their position just yet. They've got a lot of time on the clock. There goes the flashbang, but this should give Goliath Gaming the idea that they are actually on that bomb site. Some smokes coming out. Molly to step up the cross from stairs, and now the breach continues. And you can see that Adaro is moving all the way around to the other side of the map, while Zip just holds a very, very defensive angle towards Connector. There's a rather odd Connector smoke there.
This flank could be big.
Yeah, moving all the way around T-ramp, but I do think that they should have an idea that something like this could happen, but it's all up to Adaro now. He spots one player, manages to convert the kill. Flexi alone on site versus 2. He's got 2 isolated duels here. He just needs to pick the timing correctly, and he hears Zip coming off the bomb site. He lands up picking him off. Adaro knows where Flexi is, but will Flexi allow him to get onto the side here? He's holding the angle and spotting occasionally. Adaro with the flick manages to convert the round there. Great pistol save there from GG, and punish that I would say almost lack of information kind of burst into the site there. They didn't really try and get any sort of control. I think they just try to catch the players off guard, maybe trying to think that usually they stack B or something to that effect on their ecos, but Goliath Gaming pulling that round out of nowhere and
Yeah.
putting Sinister5 in a really tough position economically.
It's a rough round to lose. They didn't really invest into that round either. Don't necessarily agree with the fast play on A. Maybe it was a read of a prior game or something. But generally, when you've got the upper hand economically, you want to, at least get some information first before you commit onto a site like that. And even their spacing wasn't that great going onto A. So a few errors on the side of Sinister5.
Yeah, and well capitalized by GG, and we seem to have a lot of the players moving towards this B bomb site here. But GG do have 2 players ready and waiting. Massacre with grenade should do a lot of work, not as much as I thought, but yeah. Conspiracy getting a little bit of a closer angle here. Flexi gets picked off. He gets traded out by Zio there. Fast reaction. The molly is down though, so this is splitting the team. So Zio alone, and he needs to make a huge player. So he picks up the rifle. Got a smoke towards Cat now. This makes space for the breach to happen. Oh, unlucky timing there for Zip. Zio manages to get that frag. Massacre gets one, trades one out, and now the retake begins. Daro goes into the site, and oh, beautiful, multi-angle breaching really, and this puts Hackett in a tough position, holding short. Massacre looked like he was aware, and 14-6 is the score here for Goliath Gaming versus Sinister5, and nice bomb plant there ultimately for the side of Sinister5, and this gives them a little bit to work with here, but it's a long run. There are no more mistakes from this point on. It's already 14 rounds in the way of GG, so they've got to take these every single round like it's the last, and full A
this is the round.
Yep, this is the round, and they do seem to be putting numbers towards an A ramp, coming up quickly and getting into that corner. So some real middle take here from GG, clearing out that middle control, so we should be able to see them move back and be able to actually take hold of the site. But the breach is coming out thick and fast from both apps, and Deviant's holding this lowest area and is able to pick off the flank, and this makes the breach a lot quicker. He's coming in to rotate to help. Diver clearing up the site, and Cat picks off Deviant as well, so suddenly it's a 2v3 situation, but all of the players on Sin5 extremely low. Conspiracy coming in from Cat, moving up towards the site, and this Cat gets spotted. Conspiracy unable to convert that frag, and oh, it's just such a hard round now for Massacre. He's got to clear out all these angles, and he's lost a lot of control towards, especially his flank. I mean, slowly that player is edging closer and closer towards him to stop him from getting out, and that will come into effect. Flexi gets that frag, and what a nice breach from Sin5, managing to capitalize on the fact that GG went middle, and take that A bomb site, and again, obviously not really deterred from their last buy round where they just hit, A pretty quickly.
Sin5 actually, there was a small period in that breach where GG actually had the upper hand when Zip wasn't challenging from CT, and Adara ended up seeing 2 players in Palace, but it's just unfortunate that he couldn't convert those kills, and then the breach ended up working for Sinister5.
Yep, and now it seems into this round here, not much invested by the side of GG, but that's not to say they can't get anything done, but already rotations happening.
Play,
yeah, fast Cats, and it seems like a B split is the call. Already a rotation coming back to help the side hold. Another rotation coming through, and they seem to be squeezing past this window side here. Lovely pick from Odaro. He gets one, but isn't able to do more. Player departments gets caught out, and Flexi with some beautiful trading here, covering his teammates as they breaching towards him in a plot. Gets a molly kill while he's planting the bomb as well, and yep. As expected, nothing, no real reply from GG with only the pistols at hand. And yep, Zip is the last one to go down, and nice round there for Flexi, getting some nice eco frags, and 14-8.
Yeah, ideally you want to see teams, if they're going to be saving up like this, to at least do a 3-4 man stack towards one of the sites and have someone play information, or potentially slightly more aggressive. But GG a bit too split up for that breach, didn't have the information that they were coming through, and came in a bit too late with the rotation. Another half buy from GG.
Yeah, I think securing, obviously when they want to buy the next round, they're probably going to just make sure they got all the relevant rifles and utils. So, the lowest push here, and Flexi manages to negate that though. Zip in a very dangerous position. Here's one going Cat, here's another one going Cat, so the information is there. Does manage to pick up Zero chance here. Huge gap in between the breach here, and Adaro is playing quietly on side Zio, moving towards that window area, doesn't clear the angle. Beautiful anchoring here from Adaro. He knows his teammate is coming from short, who should be able to help him with this apps breach. He should be able to call it now, and Flexi looking for a pick, but GG not Hakim with the classic flank here, coming, spotting towards the bomb site there. Knows where Dara is. Flexi is under a lot of trouble. Manages to get the frag on Deviant. That is really a back-breaking frag here, but Daro gets the kill. Hakim trades him out, and I mean, all that said, it was quite an expensive purchase there for Sin5. Almost cost him.
Yeah, some big individual players just swinging the favor back into GG's favor there for a second, and then obviously not expecting a Daro playing that gay on the side. Working out well, but unfortunately lost the 2v2. But a big gun round here for Sinister5. Let's see if they can carry on getting some rounds here.
Yeah, and this is a full purchase from the side of GG, already emptying a little bit of their pockets. Patient play from Sinister5. It seems they kind of want to delay this mid-take a little bit. They do take it. Divo got that.
Failed window smoke.
Oh no. Not something you wants to see. Zip takes the shot. Does manage to spot a lot of information. He has this breach going down. Conspiracy gets the frag, and now the breach is coming into this B-bomb side. He spots one across, and now he should be able to relay the info to his teammates. Beautiful support flash coming out of, feels like the back of his spawn there. Manages to catch him off, and yeah, Flexi mollies him off, puts a little bit of pressure onto Conspiracy. Zip trades a frag onto Divo, so zero chance here with a huge flank coming through. And as Deviant spots around, he spots the feet of old Zero Chance, and now really incredibly difficult situation for the side of GG, posting both angles, and now they are being forced to go to the bomb site. Dara does manage to buy them some space, and Zip closes the round 9-15 or 15-9 to the side of GG, and that also came down to the wire there, and yeah.
I would just like some more information plays from the CT side. I mean, when that window smoke fails, you really want to use that, because obviously the T's aren't always aware of that. Could have had potentially 2 kills on Cat there. But yeah, other than that, fast rotation coming in from the CTs to stop that B plant. Unfortunately, Deviant was watching the flank, but on the turn is obviously when good old James came around the corner and got the kill, making the situation a bit more difficult. But good job isolating that player on the site and not just holding stagnant.
Yep, and we've got some shenanigans going on here. Boost towards Cat. This should be quite decent for them. Oh, Zip manages to just get away
as well.
Yeah, they seem to have a good read on this Zip with the aggressive window hold. He gets the frag, he spots the bomb. But obviously there we go. Molly comes down, and Sinister5 are left with very little options here. They need to either fall back or re-enter the site here, and it seems that GG have got rotations and position here as Sin5 gets smoked off of that
They're going for this.
Yeah, they're going to commit to the push.
Looks like there might be a bit of a rotation coming in from GG here before it goes down, but Mass coming in close could catch a play off guard here.
Oh, he does manage to get one and trade it out quickly, but so is the supports raining in here for the side of GG, and Zero with a favorable angle. He manages to pick off 2, and they just decimated this B bomb side stack here. Very unfortunate. Trying to get some aggro positions there, but got punished badly. And here comes the flank from Hakim. Deviant probably not going to expect it this side. He does actually, but Hakim always lurking around the back, waiting for that opportunity, and he capitalizes quite nicely there. So Sinister5 get a bit more breathing room here, wreck that B bomb side hold on the side of GG, and yeah, put them in quite a tough economical position.
Yeah, I think GG just overthought it a bit and ended up rotating off of the site and not playing complementary positions when all of this went down. And then obviously just some nutty shots landed by Sinister5 made them win the round. But quite a silly round to lose actually. They had good positioning, they had the numbers there, they had the advantage as well. Should have been a round for GG.
Yep, and yeah, you talk about that push, and Hakim is holding his abs. Manages to pick off 1, 2, and he's getting pushed around by Dara. He's got support here and then in the way of Zio, and they pretty much demolished that aggression. But at least an effort, or team effort there. At least Deviant on the steps gets spotted. Unfortunately, but compromised and gets picked off by Flexi. So nothing gained there. Got a frag, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, so you don't really expect to see 3 or 4 Ts in Palace when you end up pushing there. On these type of rounds, but yeah, one eco round, what can you do? Big gun round now, a lot of pressure on Sinister5. They need to convert the next 4 rounds to go overtime. Got a decent economy going for them, but so they can lose some numbers here and there, but yeah, no rounds to play with.
Yeah, agreed, and got a full buy from both sides. No AWP on either side yet, so it's all up to the Orgs, and I see Hackham's got a little Krieg there. But yeah, Sinister5 looking at that apps again. They seem to like this this breach onto A, where they pour numbers out of Palace. So again, Conspiracy. Oh, Deviant with the opening frag here on towards A. Yeah, getting the frags, opening up the breach here from Sinister5. Support flash is raining in. Diver ready to step that next angle, and another molly going towards deep jungle here, making this retake very, very difficult. Pushing them out of connector as well. Beautiful stuff from Diver, getting them a lot of space. Boosting back up to window is GG. So Mass in the angle does manage to what?
I take it they won that round.
that round. Yeah.